Hey, Su Chung here. I had a great question from my broker who took the commercial mastery workshop, right? Commercial financial mastery workshop, and asked me about how do I get my name out there? How do I get people to know what I'm doing, right? It's a simple question that everybody has, and it's got a unusual answer, I would say. See, a lot of people underestimate attention span and people's knowledge of what you do. Even in your circle, even your family, relatives, and all that. I'll bet you if you have asked them during Christmas somewhere, at a Christmas party, or any kind of event, chances are less than half of them actually know what you currently do, right? Forget about what you specialize in, or what it entails, right? Most people don't understand what a mortgage is, what components of mortgage is, what is the process to getting a mortgage is, right? Even for those folks who have already gone through it once before buying their first house, for example, over the years they have forgotten already. It's been so long ago perhaps, but here's the thing. The simple answer is that tell them, don't be a secret agent. Tell your network, tell your social media, if you're saying you're too old to be in social media, you're totally wrong, because my mom got me on Facebook before, about 12 odd years ago, before I even went on Facebook. So she was ahead of me, right? And there are a lot of people who are much older on TikTok that are doing exceptionally well. Don't underestimate the power of social media as well as your circle and your network, your influences that representative of what you do. Don't be afraid of speaking. Don't be afraid of telling people what you do. Understand that they may not require your service yet, right? Currently, they may say, oh yeah, I don't need a mortgage broker. That doesn't mean that they're against you. They're against your introduction, right? They just don't have the necessity for your service yet, right? So keep that in mind and don't take everything personal. It's a business. For example, if I own a carpentry business, I make kitchen cabinet, like expensive kitchen cabinets, chances are probably about half of my circles won't need it or won't ever buy a luxurious kitchen cabinet. But chances are they know someone who might, right? So it's not bad to tell them and repeatedly tell them over time, because they forget. We have a short attention span, especially in social media today, right? That's why they're making the video shorter and shorter from the original YouTube video can be hours long. Now they're getting short YouTube videos, right? What that has meant to you is this: go out there and just tell people on a regular basis about what you do. All sorts of stories, everything from how's your day, how does it work, how does the process work, the kind of clients that you have helped out. You don't need to give away the name of the person, right? How you got introduced to the client even, like how it happened, like how did I get this client? Hey, if you know something like that, please remember me, etc., right? And just understand that you're trying to help others attain something. You're not trying to steal something from them. You're trying to give them something, right? Give them a better life by having their own house instead of renting all the time, getting kicked out all the time, right? It's frustrating. And living under somebody's roof, they're stomping all over you up here. You're living down in the basement, you're in the dungeon, right? Nobody likes that. So keep this in mind that even if they own business, for example, I always go and ask my friends who own business when I first started, say, hey, is your lease going down year after year, or is it going up every year after every year? Oh, it's always going to go up. It never goes down. Aha, I have a secret for you, right? I can show you how to get a property, you can mortgage on it, so that over the years you pay less and less. So that means your lease actually goes down because you owe less and less debt over the period, right? And your business is growing, you pay less. That's even better, right? Your profit increasing. So don't just think of it differently. Think of it a way that most people don't know. Think of them as dumb, right? They're not stupid, but they're just ignorant of the fact, right? So share what you do know, even if as little as you do know. Credit score, how does it work? How do you keep good credit? What if you have bad credit? How do you fix that? What if you have all these bad issues with collections, and how do you overcome that? Teach people that. How to build credit when you're new to the country. All these sort of stuff that we take for granted, they don't know. So it's your job to help and educate. That's what it is. Add value by giving something that they didn't know. Don't assume they know anything at all. Okay, that's the best way. Assumption is they don't know nothing, right? Dumber than a stump. Don't be afraid. You're not insulting anybody. They either like you, they don't like you. That's okay, right? Never, nothing's person's business. All right, so hopefully you learn from that. Start today. As Liz, start today. Okay?